ahead.
Okay. This is Tyler, and I'm Josh. We play in a band called 21 Pilots.
I really was just focusing on writing poetry at the time. You know, I sit down and I write a chunk of poetry, and then I realized there's just way too many words to sing all of that.
You are surrounding all my surroundings, sounding down the mountain range of my left side brain.
Our first album is called Vessel. On the front cover is a picture of both of our grandpas. The title of the album, Vessel, you think of what a vessel is. It's an outward container that's holding something very important, but not necessarily important itself.
Remember the moment, you know exactly where you're going, 'cause the next moment before you know.
So, taking that thinking, you look at our bodies as, I look at our bodies as a vessel that will eventually deteriorate. And it's what are we carrying around that's important? I think it's a message. It's like, what are you trying to say?
That's what's really cool about this album, is that, you know, all of these songs were written in a place, in a time where I didn't really know if anyone was gonna hear them, ever, and I'll never have that back now. You know, now, once things have gotten better for us and there's an audience of people who are interested in what we're saying, I realize there will always be people interested in what I'm gonna write, and there used to be no one really that interested, and these songs were written without any pressure, without any goal, really. No standard, no structure, no reason other than this is what I was going through and this is the type of song I wish someone else was writing, so I'm gonna write it.
As much as the masks and the outfits and stuff were kind of just an attention grabber, it also kind of represented this idea of, I know we're two guys that get up on stage, and it's a very interesting thing to balance this idea of being a band that has faces that are represented by individuals on stage, but then also trying to create something that is a little more faceless, that can kind of represent a group of people or have people relate to it. And we've always felt like the more that we kind of present this project in a way that doesn't put our identities first, it will give people more opportunity to kind of latch on to what's being said.
I'm a kitchen sink, you don't know what that means, because a kitchen sink to you is not a kitchen sink to me, okay friend? Are you searching for purpose? Then write something, yeah, it might be worthless. Then paint something, then it might be wordless. Pointless curses, nonsense verses, you'll see purpose start to surface. No one else is dealing with your demons, meaning maybe defeating them could be the beginning of your meaning, friend.
I encourage people, create something that only you understand, only you get, because that can really help you feel like you have a sense of purpose.
That's Tyler and that's Josh back in June of 2011, about to play the first show outside of their home state. There really wasn't a good reason to capture footage that night other than an unspoken feeling between the two, a feeling that it would work.
Stay strong, live on, and power to the local dreamer.